Beep beep poo poo check. Beep beep poo poo check. Oh, he sounds so good. Hello, what's up, guys? Perfect. What's good? What's good? What's good, chat? Charlie East, welcome to the stream. Roadkill, good to see you again. PB, good to see you. Althea, good to see you. Haley, good to see you. Dragon just came in here, said penis launcher. Okay, all right. Shit, that's the vibe, I guess. Sam, welcome to the stream. Crystal, welcome to the stream. Luba, welcome to the stream. Good to see you again. Solar Loss, hello. Gabby, hello. Moa, hello. Sarah K, the gay is in here. It's been forever since I made it to the beginning of a stream. I know, actually, it has been a long time, huh? Ashton, welcome. Gitter, welcome. Jenny, welcome. Theo, hello. Jordy, hello. Hios, hello. Fawn River, hello. Can't stay, that's okay. Rose, welcome to the stream. Laura, welcome to the stream. Asian Fury, welcome to the stream. Bree Stroyer, hello, hello. How we living today, chat? Wednesday, halfway through. We're halfway through. Goose! Watching from my TV, so I won't be able to text. No worries, Goose. Thanks for putting me on the big screen. I appreciate it. Hey, everybody, listen to Charlie East. Like up this stream if you're on the YouTube, all right? Hit that like button. Hey, Sarah, thank you for resubscribing for 3 months at tier 1. Been subscribed for 4 months. Holy shit, bro. Let's go, baby. I appreciate you, Sarah. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, thank you. Well, thank you very much. Rin 2 nights in a row. Hell yeah. Matt's Chicken Freak. Welcome to the stream. Potato Rat. Welcome to the stream. Sue, welcome. First stream I've been able to actually catch. Hey, there's a first for everything, Ashton. Glad you can make it. 11 p.m. where I live and I'm ready to stay awake. God damn. Thanks for putting me on your TV, Haley. I appreciate it. Probably won't chat as much. I got to clear my bookshelf. Are you getting rid of books? I'm about to go running in 96-degree weather. Why, Asian Fury? I started running on a treadmill. I've been running on treadmills lately. I can't, if it hits 90 degrees, even like 85 is too much, bro. You're just running a risk of like heat stroke. Eden, welcome. Run club and everyone drinks beer. Ugh, but in 93-degree weather. I've been meaning to find a run club. I just don't want to run in the heat. Hey, Adelaide, welcome to the stream. Finally heard when you go live after the Reddit on Wiki collab. Okay, okay. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. I had so much fun with them. I definitely am going to collab with them in the future. I want to have them on my channel, high key. Have them come out for like a live stream or something. I don't know. I haven't really. Their style is so much different than mine. I got to figure out what I want to do with them. I might do like more of a podcast style piece of content. Theirs is very like go, 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 go. Mine is like, meh. I'll cut it out if I don't want it in, you know? Damn, you run at like 9 p.m.? Oh my God, bro. Oh, wait. Do you live in one of those states where it doesn't get dark until like 10? It's kind of nice. The route is only 2.5 miles, so it's quick. Okay, that's not bad. Where's Beans? I actually have no idea. Probably on my bed. Pro in training. Welcome to the live. I appreciate my lurkers or my livers. I work in a caravan and our AC has stopped working. That sounds awful. Hey, I got you, Theo. Neve! Here for the first time in weeks because I fell down the stairs and injured my back 3 weeks ago. What the fuck, Neve? I mean, I haven't really been live that much. I'm gonna be real honest. I haven't been live that much just because I've been so busy. But how the fuck, bro? Was it like a big staircase? Or is it like 3 stairs? Either way, hope you recover quickly. What's up, Princess Tuft? Hey, Lost in Fire's in here. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, running outside is purely dedicated to autumn and winter. That's how I feel. Unless you're like, at least if you're like in a place where it gets super duper hot all the time, then yes. But if you live like where I live, I can't imagine running outside. It's only 93 degrees out today, and I still really don't think it's a good idea to run outside. Unless you wake up early in the morning and go running when it's like 76 degrees, you know? I feel like running in anything over 85 is a little dangerous. But I'm sure there's ways to prep for it and prepare for it, but not me, bro. What's up, Aster? Hey, thank you, Roadkill. I appreciate it. Guys, make sure to like up the YouTube. We'll get started with the read here very soon. I got 3 stories I gotta cook through, so we gotta go. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that, Dolo. Fuck your mom. Thanks for watching the stream. Hope everything is good with you. Hope you're able to find a spot to live soon. And hopefully you're not a minor, bro. Not that it makes it that much better, but... Oh, dude, I want to go to a comedy show out here so bad, Neve. Roadkill, thank you for the bit. I appreciate it. With the pride flag. Happy pride. We still got, what, 5 days left? 4? Or wait, 6? Did July have 31 days or 30 days, chat? I actually genuinely can't remember. Katana! Welcome back. Oh yeah, it's June, not July. Bro, I keep fucking forgetting what month it is. I'm not gonna lie. June has 30. July has 31. Is that correct? Am I cooking, chat? I think it does. I'm gonna be real embarrassed if it doesn't. I never learned. I know there's like a trick with your hand. Don't remember it. No clue. No clue, guys. Hey, chicken sandwich. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you back. Oh my God, Charlie East is going to see Billie Eilish. I'm going to see Pierce the Veil in 4 days. 4. Actually, wait, no, it is 4. Yeah. Yeah, I know there's something with your knuckles, but I don't remember it. I saw Pierce the Veil last November and it was the best concert of my life. Dude, I was looking at the set list. I'm so hyped. I don't think there's one song of theirs from my like regularly. Actually, no, there is one song. I looked at their set list. The only song that I'm a little sad that I won't be able to hear live from them is it doesn't look like they're going to play Match in the Water, which is fine though, because they're playing some bangers, bro. I'm excited. I'm so excited. I wish I should have gone and seen them last summer. I just chickened out. I didn't want to go to the concert by myself and I couldn't find anybody to go with me. Hey, is it Chicken Sandwich's birthday? Oh, it is! Chicken Sandwich! Happy birthday. Hap birth. What is that? What's the age if you don't mind sharing? Chat, make sure to like up the YouTube stream. I feel like we can get it up to like 25 likes. Come on, man. I need to sub again when I get money. Oh, no worries, Getter G. No worries, baby. Breeze Stroyer, Sleeping with Sirens is opening for Pierce the Veil. Chicken Sandwich is turning 2 today? No, I'm just kidding. Happy 42nd birthday. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's kind of fun. You doing anything special for your birthday, Chicken Sandwich? Anybody got some fun weekend plans? We're almost there. Hey, let's go, Katana. Gotta get your start. Gotta get that ball rolling. Currently tired. Welcome to the stream. It has been a little while since you've been here. Good to see ya. Oh my goodness. Roadkill, thank you for gifting a 1-month tier 1 sub to Gitter. Gitter, make sure to say thank you, all right? You ask, you shall receive in my chat. Thank you for supporting as per usual, Roadkill. I appreciate ya. I appreciate ya. I'm seeing Pierce the Veil in Dublin in like 4 months and it's still so far away, but I'm buzzing anyways. Dude, I feel like Pierce the Veil in Dublin would be so fun. Y'all, I just booked my flight to, well, technically Germany, but really Italy. I'm just going to be in Germany for a couple days and then I'm going to take a train to Italy. I'm super excited to be in Europe. Probably going to vlog that. I do, by the way, chat, I have a vlog coming out hopefully on Sunday. Sunday is when I want that vlog ready to go up for you guys. Donna, welcome to the stream. Enjoy the graduation party. Oh my God, you're gonna see Coheed and Cambria. Dude, Welcome Home is one of my favorite songs, like, ever. That is probably the only song I know by Coheed and Cambria, but it's such a good song. Have family coming into town this weekend? Okay, Katana. Mold Spore, good to see you again. Who's a good YouTuber for marketing? I think it just depends on the kind of marketing that you're doing. Marketing is so broad. It's so broad. And also, I think some people don't market correctly. Like, corporate marketing is not good. It's very outdated. Sarby's our financial advisor. No, I'm not. I'll give you advice that works for me, but I am not a financial advisor. Sales consultant. That's a little different. Sales and marketing are very different. I think it's hard because I read a lot of entrepreneur marketing books. It's just so broad. Like, sales in general. I'm trying to think. Never Split the Difference is a good book. I would read that. I think that it just applies to everything. Sarby does our taxes. I don't think you guys want me doing your taxes. Courtney, welcome to the stream. Hello from England. Hell yeah. Welcome, welcome. How's the weather in England right now? Is it hot as balls? I feel like everywhere right now is having a heat wave except for Vegas. Like, Vegas, it's like 93. It's a little chilly, bro. Judas, welcome to the stream. Hey, yo, fuck your mom, bro. When are you gonna be able to move out, Judas? We're rooting for you. Hey, Moshi! Thanks for switching over to Twitch. I appreciate you. Thanks for following too. I feel like a real streamer boy when you guys follow me on Twitch. I can't lie. I can't even lie. Mikey's Mushies, welcome to the stream. It's hotter than 93 in Ohio right now. Pff, what are you doing in Ohio, Sarah? What you doing in Ohio, bruh? I'm just trying something without going through school. No, I genuinely, I think marketing, I've learned more helpful things about marketing outside of school than in school. That being said, marketing is so broad, you really do need, like, you need to be very specific about what you're trying to accomplish when you're marketing, and based off of that, I can maybe give you some tips. But like, just broad sales, it's like, really depends what you're trying to sell, you know? Prismatic Ranch, welcome to the stream. It also depends on where in the sales process you're at. Like, sales can just be hopping on the phone and trying to close someone, but sales can also be the lead generation, like getting people to give you their contact information and book them on a call. Or marketing / sales can be like people give you their email, but then you have to send them emails that make them want to buy your service or product. It's very complicated, and I think it's very case-to-case basis. Elster Stairs, it has been a long time. Welcome to the stream. We're getting back to it, though. We finally got rain after like 3 days of humid heat. Doesn't that make the humid heat worse? Japanese summer is brutal. I do remember that. I remember when I went to Japan during the summer and I was sweaty. Hey, Kelly, welcome to the stream. I'm glad you can get up on your own now. Hope your hip replacement healing is going well. Oh my God, a Modify. Modify, welcome to the stream. Oh, damn, we have a second Courtney in chat. I don't know where Beans is. Beans is doing Beans things. He'll probably roam in. That's his MO. He always roams in randomly. Jalen, welcome to the stream. My dumbass decided to visit Brisbane, Australia in December. And what about it? Why is it bad to visit Brisbane in December? I got heat exhaustion in DC on Monday. Bro, everybody take a drink of water. I just actually ordered, I'm getting one of those like water cooler things. Like I'm renting like a water cooler and they're gonna give me jugs. They're gonna give me jugs every month. It's like Australia's version of his. Does Australia? Okay, Australia weather swaps, so it'll be summer in December. Okay, that's what I was wondering, Charles, because one of my Australian friends was explaining to me right now that it's winter in Australia, and I didn't ask her about it. I was like, what? But that's wild. Listen, you got to get your jugs somewhere. Exactly, chat. I'm just trying to get my jugs, okay? Don't judge me and my jugs. No, it's the same, Courtney. My YouTube glitched on my phone and switched me to my cosplay account. Oh, I was gonna say, I was like, damn, spells it the same way and everything. Okay, chat. We got to get it rock and rolling. All right. We have got to get it started. Chat, if you guys don't remember from, or if you weren't in, why do I have, oh, I have extra tabs open. I didn't even notice. That's really silly. That's so silly of me. That's so silly goofy of me. If you guys don't remember, or sorry, if you guys were not here yesterday, we are recording a Best of Redditor updates video, and we've got 3 more stories to cook through. I have to finish these today because my plan is to, this one's really short though. My plan is to have these in a video tomorrow. So I'm literally going to hop off stream. My editors, I think, can help me with at least 1 story. But I'm going to edit these tonight for a video tomorrow. So we got to get rocking and rolling, chat. Actually, really quick, let me let Discord know that we're going to be starting the read. Boom. We let them know, chat. We let them know. All right. And now we read. You guys, if you're on the YouTube, let's like up the stream, all right? We got 55 people in there, but only 28 likes. I feel like we get that to 40, chat. Come on. Come on. What are we doing? What are we doing? All right, guys, get that up to 40. If you guys are on the Twitch, make sure to follow. Make sure you're subscribed no matter where you're at. Turn on those post noties, okay? Am I the a-hole for telling my dad I plan on never speaking to my brother once I turn 18? Originally posted to r/am I the a-hole on July 7th, 2020, there is an editor's note at the beginning that I think we should read. Sensory processing disorder, SPD, is a condition where a person's brain has trouble receiving and responding to sensory information from the environment and their own body. Imagine your senses like a radio, and SPD is like the radio having trouble tuning into the right station or getting static. This can lead to a person being overly sensitive or not sensitive enough to things like touch, sound, sight, smell, or movement. Okay, I'm guessing that's going to be important in the story. I, 16 male, will keep this as short as possible. My mom and dad, divorced when I was 4. I lived with my mom until I was 14, and my brother lived with my dad. He was 20 when I moved up to live with him and my dad. I have another older brother who still lives with my mother, but he isn't relevant in this other than the fact I am much closer with him. I had to move in because my mother couldn't take care of me. My dad happily let me come live with him. I think the only other relevant backstory is I have SPD, sensory processing disorder. This affects how sensitive my hearing is. High-pitched and loud sounds are almost painful for me. My sight, very, very quick-moving objects and flashing lights can overwhelm me, and my touch. I can't stand certain textures or random, unwarned skin-on-skin contact. Everyone in my family knows this and is very accommodating, which I'm always incredibly grateful for. Everyone except my brother. He plays extremely high-pitched audio in my ears randomly. He'll flash lights in my eyes. He's even told his friends I love hugs so much, and I'm really happy when people randomly hug me. I'm not. It's been like this for the 2 years I've been living with him and my dad, and it's only gotten worse. Most recently, he called me to his room saying he was hurt and needed help, and when I ran into the room, he played his speakers as loud as he could go. He played his speakers as loud as they could go and turned on strobing lights that he has for whenever he goes to a party. I completely lost it. I felt like I was underwater. I remember scratching at my ears and around my eyes, but other than that, I don't remember much. My dad came and helped me and told my brother not to do it again. Dog, this is a 20-year-old. No, wait, this was a 20-year-old while OP was 14. And now OP is 16, so this is a 22-year-old basically being a high school bully. Not only that, but like, what is this dad doing? One of my kids is bullying. One of my grown ass kids is bullying my other child who is a minor still. They're getting kicked out of the house. Like, what is this 22-year-old bum doing? You know, like that's pretty basic. I want to put I obviously blame on this brother, but also blame on the dad. Like, the dad should be pulling levers to make sure he doesn't act like this. My dad always speaks to him about it. Every time after, and he always says he won't do it again, but he always does. Yesterday was a breaking point for me. I'd been downstairs baking with my dad when he came in and said he was having some friends over in the back garden with social distancing. My dad said that's fine, and my brother asked if he could take out his speaker and put the lights on. Dad asked me if I was okay with that, and I said yes, as long as I got plenty of notice. My brother screamed at me, saying, "Oh my God, for once in your life, can you be fucking normal? I shouldn't have to warn you of anything. You're so fucking annoying." Hey dog, I think he would prefer if he was normal too, but it's not something you can control. Oh God, normalize kicking out your shitbag adult children when they act like this. My dad asked him to stop shouting, and he did. He left, and my dad asked if I was okay, and I told him, why does it matter if I'm okay or not? I've dealt with this for 2 years, only 2 more, and I never have to speak to him again. My dad got upset. He is very close to his 3 brothers, my uncles, and thinks I should just forgive him to patch things up. Hey man, I have a way you could patch them up. Be a better father. He said he was disappointed in me for thinking about cutting my brother out of my life. I was always considering going to North Carolina with him because of everything. Oh, sorry. Nope, not North Carolina. I was always considering going no contact with him because of everything he's done. But after what my dad said, I can't help but think I'm overreacting to this. Would I be the a-hole for cutting him out the day I turn 18? I mean, no. Like, what? Yeah, you should just put aside the fact that your brother bullies you and is ableist as fuck. Just put that to the side, because I have brothers that treat me like shit and I just keep the peace because they're family. What a failure of not only like a mentor as to how you should live your life, as to how should I say this? Not only are they like a failure as a mentor to be teaching them how to be living their life as the adult figure, but also what a fucking failure of like, how do I put this? Like, I don't know. I probably fucked that up. I don't know. He's just a failure of a father. Failure to father. That's what I'm seeing. This might be a hot take, but I think OP should go no contact with the dad too. Because the dad isn't helping this situation. Like, the dad wouldn't have to be doing the keep the peace conversation if the dad was doing his job and kicking his bum ass son's ass, bro. Hey, Garfy, welcome. North Carolina, land of a strange family. I was wondering too, because they're definitely British because he's saying mum. Hey, Paxton, welcome. Iggy, welcome. Not gonna lie, bad take, bro. Don't come in. Listen, I don't mind if y'all say I got a bad take, but if you're coming in and not saying why it's a bad take, especially when I think you're just wrong, like, no way you think going no contact is a bad take. Don't come in here and be like, oh, that's such a bad take, and leave it at that. At least argue the counterpoint. Ali, good to see you. It's been a hot minute, bro. Yeah, bro. I mean, here's the thing, y'all, is I mean, I'm curious to see why this motherfucker is saying bad take, because the dad is enabling all this. The dad is allowing the dad is allowing his son to bully the shit out of OP, and he's refusing to discipline him. Like, to me, that's a parent not protecting their child. That is a parent just being like, oh, he's your brother. What are you going to do? That's a shit way to parent. I don't know who needs to hear this, but if that's your approach to parenting, you shouldn't have had fucking kids because you're dumb. Mawa, welcome to the stream. Kelly, welcome to the stream. Here's the thing. I don't agree with kicking your kids out of the house either, unless they're being pieces of shit. And I'm not even saying that he should kick them out. What I'm saying is he needs to fucking, like, if this is the parent, I'm like, hey, I want to give you a place to live. But if you as an adult child are making it hard for our minor child to live in the house, one's got to go, and it's gonna be you. And I think that's how any normal person should parent. Siru B, no worries. Welcome to the stream. Lower contact with the dad if he's not dealing with the issue properly so he understands, but he bakes with and spends time with him. I think it's a failure to discipline and a failing on his part, but doesn't warrant no contact with the dad. Every other aspect of the story implies he's on good standing with the dad. So what you're saying is because he bakes and spends time with him, he should just forgive the fact that he's not giving OP a safe place to live as a minor who needs a safe place to live. And not only that, when OP expresses how he's going to react to that, he blames OP for it and not the actual problem. Maybe OP should take the time to explain that, but high key, dumb. I think that's so fucking dumb. I think that's a couple of people are saying it, and you know what? Like, maybe you're right, but I'm just thinking like this dad does not sound like a great dad. Like as a parent, your number one priority should be your child's safety, especially if they have some sort of disorder like OP does. And the dad is almost, how do I put it? The dad is almost invalidating that as much as the brother is. He's just not being as aggressive. Because you need to stop that is not good enough. Hey, thanks for joining the Discord, Courtney. Talking Fez, welcome to the stream. Hey, blame it on Joe. Resubscribe with Prime. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate it. Been subscribed for 4 months. Hell yeah. 4 months of making Daddy Bezos pay. I feel like spending time with someone who lets someone else emotionally and physically terrorize you just isn't it. That's how I feel Elster Stairs. Like, he is actively if there was any other case where someone was where someone was getting abused by someone and there was another person in that story allowing for that person to abuse. Sorry, hold on, let me recite that. In any other context where the OP is being abused by someone else and there is a third party in that story allowing OP to be abused by that other person when they have the power to put it to an end, we would say go no contact. I firmly believe that. I firmly believe that we would be arguing that, and I think we need to stick to that gun here. Like, this dad, even though he spends time with him and he bakes with him and might be a good dad in other aspects, is failing at, to me, is like a deal breaker as a father. Talking Fez. Hello. The older brother is legit being violent towards OP. It might not seem like it, but that's part of understanding conditions. Yes. Oh, Shyla's in here. What's up, Shyla? Sorry, Shyla. This is all assuming because OP says he's gonna go no contact with the brother when he moves out. I'm saying the same thing with the dad. He should go no contact with the dad when he moves out. Because the dad is allowing this to happen, bro. This is all the dad. Yes. Thank you, Kubin. That is a great way to sum it up. Imagine letting your adult child terrorize your disabled minor child. That is the whole, like, that right there is no contact worthy. I don't, that simplification, I don't know how you can not look at that and not think that's no contact worthy. Okay. I think most of us are on the same page. Good discourse around it for sure. Okay. So verdict on this is not the a-hole. We do have a couple top comments here. This comment, you know what? I'll read this comment because I think it makes a good point. This person said, not the a-hole. Honestly, it sounds like he is jealous. He was an only child for many years. Then you move in. With you having SPD, he probably sees it as your dad coddling / favoring you. The dynamic of the family / living situation is different than what he is used to. He's an adult. What he is doing is harassment and could get in serious trouble. Your brother needs a wake-up call and soon. This commenter said what he's doing is abusive and your dad has allowed it for years on end. He's just as much of an asshole. That's what I was saying. Oh, I like this. A commenter said, not the a-hole. I also have sensory processing disorder and my sister has always been a real jerk about it. And my sister has always been a real jerk about, well, everything, including doing things like saying, I know you hate hugs before hugging me. A lot of her BS stopped when I drew firm boundaries. Why wait? Stop talking to your brother now. Don't go to his room. Pretend he's a poltergeist. Just stay the heck away from him and tell your dad he can either enforce a real punishment for your brother or he can also lose you at 18. He's not parenting. He's just sticking his head in the sand. Exactly. He probably just said it a lot better than I did. He definitely said it a lot better than I did. But yeah, I'm feeling failure to parent here, bro. Okay, and we got one update. OP updated it on September 2020, 2 months later on the same post. Editor's note 2 made paragraph. Okay, wait, that doesn't really matter. Update. So much has happened since I posted this, so I wanted to come and let you know I'm currently typing this safely from my mother's, whilst my other older brothers chucking popcorn at me to catch in my mouth. Thank you so much to everyone who commented and messaged me. What James, fake name, did to me never registered as abuse until it was pointed out to me. I wouldn't have had the courage to do what I did without all of your support, so thank you for saving my life. After reading the comments, I decided to give my dad one last chance to put an end to James's behavior. I sat him down and told him that what he was doing to me was physically painful. How would he like it if someone smacked him and pinched him constantly? He told me he was sorry. I felt that way, but I also have to understand how difficult it is for my brother to adjust to having another person in the house. He's a fucking 22-year-old who lives at home with his dad. He can adjust to whatever the fuck he needs to. I'm sorry. If you are an adult living with your parent and you need to adjust to your sibling and you can't do that, once again, failure to parent, failure to become a regular functioning adult. Like, this kid is going to get a roommate and this dude is going to be the worst roommate in the world to someone in the future. And I still blame the dad. The dad is enabling all of this through the entire story. I saw red. I lost it. I screamed at him that a 22-year-old should be able to get used to not being daddy's center of attention, that it was no excuse to exploit my disability to torture me constantly. He didn't say anything, so I walked out, just left, and walked to my favorite skate park nearby. I called my other brother Daniel for the person of not... I called my other brother, let's call him Daniel, for the person of... Sorry. I called my other brother, let's call him Daniel for not having to constantly say other brother, and told him I needed him to come get me right away. My mom was at work, so I didn't call her. He was there in 20 minutes and I told him everything James has done and what dad said to me. I've never seen him as angry as he was. He told me to get into his car, so I did, and he drove us to my dad's. He told me to go pack all my bags and that he was taking me home. Dad tried to talk to me, but I ignored him, just started packing. I couldn't make out everything that was said, but Daniel laid into him. screaming his head off. I didn't have much, so I was packed pretty quickly. He told me to go wait in the car. I found out from him after he came to the car, he was in the house an extra 10 minutes, that he went to James and told him to never think of contacting either of us again. Apparently, James tried to convince him that it should have just been him and Daniel, that I shouldn't have been born at all, and that everything was better before I was born. Daniel punched him. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hard. He had 2 fractured fingers that he got treated after we left. And that's it. I haven't heard from them since. Daniel told me to write a list of everything that sets off my SPD and that he'd make sure the house is as SPD safe as possible. My mom cried when I told her what happened and promised I'd always had a place with her and Daniel, which brings us to now, watching the perks of being a wallflower, typing this with Daniel still chucking popcorn at me. Once again, thank you everyone so much for the support and help. I wouldn't be where I am now if not for it. Be safe, everyone. All right, you know what? W Daniel. I see the W Daniels in chat. We love an actually good fucking brother. I'm just glad OP had somewhere safe to go. And like I said, y'all, I know the story went in my favor, and maybe you still think that how OP reacted with the dad is overboard, but I think no contact with those two people in there with the dad and the brother is just the right move. It's the right move. Because neither of them care for OP or their safety in a genuine way. And I think anybody like that, especially family, is not worth keeping around. Not even a little bit. Echo Cat, welcome to the stream. Tatsu, welcome to the stream. Oh, the Twitch stream kind of popping, chat. Ooh. Ooh. And the YouTube chat. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for coming through. It's so easy to just respect people. That's what I'm saying. Especially your own family, dude. Especially your own family. Denise, welcome to the stream. Hey, I appreciate y'all who are joining the Discord, pinned at the top of the chat. Let me do this too. I need to be better about adding people to stream, gang. High key. Highest of keys. Let me go to this message real quick. Boom. Boom. Y'all, if you want to be added, this is just like a private chat where this is probably honestly where I'm the most active. This is where I just let people know kind of what's going on in my life and stuff. I ask you guys questions, advice on stuff, just random things. As well as it's kind of like if you're active in chat and you want to talk to people in chat, this is the best place to do it. So go and reply to this comment in the Discord. I will add all of you guys after the stream. I will be better about this. Usually my mods are on top of it, but one of my mods is taking the LSAT and she's like, I need to take a step back, and I have not found any other mods. So I will let you guys know when I do that. But make sure you're in there. Make sure you're in there. I mean, here's the thing, Sparks, is like Bad Son 1. Number one, did he really though? Because he's just going to be a piece of shit his entire life. And people, good people, are going to see him for who he is. On top of that, like, there was no situation, I think, where OP wins. If he can't logic his dad into being a proper parent, the only answer is to leave and go no contact. If he has the option to do so. You know? You can't logic, you can't like force the outcome that we want, you know? Malachi, welcome to the stream. Glitter, welcome to the stream. How do I join? The Discord link is pinned at the top of both chats. So on YouTube or Twitch, just pinned right at the top. Alana! Oh my god, I hope you're having fun in Jamaica. Holy shit. Copycat Killer, welcome to the stream. Yeah, guys, make sure to join that Discord up. Respond to that comment. We'll throw you guys into the private stream gang chat. I need to be better about advertising my Discord. I'm so fucking bad about it. I'm bad at it. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah. Gotham Beats, welcome to the stream. Tomato Pesto, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day. Sorry, you have the best community. I really do, bro. You guys are fucking sick. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. I hope I can entertain you guys forever. Hey, Sid is okay. Thank you for following on Twitch. I appreciate ya. I like the vibes. Glad you could join. And blame it on Joe. Good to see you. Thank you again for resubscribing with Prime. Oh my God, Lil Herb is in here. What's up, Lil Herb? Izzy. Hi, Ben. I'm just coming in to say hi to you in chat. Everybody say hi, Izzy. Izzy is my OG mod who, unfortunately, she's had to take a little bit of a step back from doing mods shit because she's in school and stuff. But Izzy, I hope you're having a great time in school. Congrats on the new place, by the way. Congrats on the new place. Damn, not Glitter. Glitter call me an old man. Chat, am I unk? I'm not gonna lie, y'all. When I went to VidCon, there were so many people who were much younger than me. Chat, there was a 16-year-old with, I shit you not, 780,000 subscribers on YouTube. 780,000. I guarantee, because like I was like, holy shit, bro. And she was like, yeah, like I hit like 300,000 subscribers when I was 13. And I was thinking about it because she's like, oh yeah, like, you know, I'm taking school off today to go to VidCon, blah, blah, blah. I was like, this motherfucker is probably making more money than like all of her teachers combined, bro. At the age of 16, I was like, that's insane. That is just crazy fucking work. Like, insane. I can't even imagine being her. Like, I can't imagine having even what I have. I can't imagine having what I have at 16, let alone 780,000 subscribers. What? Not y'all confirming the unk allegations, by the way. I will soup decide. I will start a Glock right now. That's a joke, chat. 20 plus is unk? Shay, that's terrifying. Soap, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Good to see you. When I was 13, One Direction was still a thing. How old are you? I'm 27. I hate seeing children that are more successful. Hey, you know what? I was like, bro, good for you. I just hope you have good parents and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. Kathy is a great parent. I think she would have helped me through a lot of this stuff. Being 16 and like, you know, whatever, I think financially she would have helped me. But when it comes to just that fucking like having that poll, you know, having 780,000 followers on a platform at 16, that can't be good for your health or for your brain development. Felix, welcome to the stream. Unk starts at 40. I think, here's the thing, chat. I think calling me Unk at 27, unfair. When I hit 30, fine. Fine. You know what? Fuck it, fine. I will concede to the Unk allegations. But I still feel young. All right? Half my friends are Unk status. My best friend is married. That's the other thing too, chat. I think Unk status really refers to like how you act. I don't think I act like Unk. Unless you guys ask me questions about social media shit happening, you know? Wang Yui, welcome to the stream. Hadajim, I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Has he started reading? I have, but we're going to be starting a new story here. I'm 25. My 19-year-old friend went, I want kids when I'm old, like 26. That's crazy. You're inching there. You know what, Tomato Pesto? I do not need this sass from you, but I do appreciate the gifted sub. Thank you. Guys, whoever got the gifted sub from Tomato Pesto, make sure to say thank you. And Tomato Pesto, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Make sure to buy yourself a sub because it doesn't look like you have one. That way, I mean, I don't run very many ads anymore because I just gave up. It's the revenue on, when you have 50 viewers, the revenue on ads is not great. So I just stopped. I saved 100K at 29. Hell yeah. That's actually a huge accomplishment. That's a huge accomplishment. Hopefully it's like invested and saved. That's my goal. My goal. Xenon, welcome to the stream. Dude, that's crazy. Yeah, when you talk to somebody who was born after 2005, that is a crazy experience. Because I'm like, oh, like I started remembering things and gaining conscience. No, wait. That would have been like first grade for me. I was in first grade and you weren't even born yet, bro. Cody, thank you for coming to the stream. I appreciate you. I'm glad you enjoy the videos. I try my best. Raichi, welcome back. Welcome back. Mom says you're amazingly wise for your age. High whiz stat equals Unk. Damn, is that really how it works, chat? Are we saying, hey, you're smart, therefore you Unk? Bro, I'm unpacking my bags the second I get home. Who is she? Izzy, I still haven't unpacked from VidCon. You're way better than me. Life is foo. Oh my God, guys. We got some of the YouTube OGs in here. I love it. I love it. People born in 2000 are now 25. It's weird. That actually is weird. I don't like that. I binge watch them all the time. Hell yeah. I'm trying to come out with more content for you guys. It's just been, it's been a roller coaster. I'm trying to get back into the thick of it. Hey, Crit Face Gaming, welcome to the stream. First time catching me live? Hell yeah. Luxyverse, welcome to the stream. Damn, YouTube must be finally pushing my stream or something. Not gonna lie, y'all, YouTube, ever since I missed 1 week of uploading. 1 week of uploading and my videos are flopping. YouTube is so funny. They always are like, oh no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It does matter. They're fucking lying to you. Oh man. Hey you guys, why don't you talk amongst yourself for a second? I need more water. And then I also need to go pee real quick. Tomato Pesto, thank you for subscribing for 1 month at tier 1. I appreciate ya. Thank you for supporting me, Tomato Pesto. Guys, if you haven't checked for a Prime sub yet, please do so. If you have Amazon Prime, that means that you're paying for a Prime subscription that you're just not using. What you could use it for is a free sub to your favorite streamer of choice. It doesn't even need to be me, bro. Doesn't even need to be me. Just anyone. All you got to do is use that Prime sub and you cut into those Daddy Bezos profits. All right. That's what I say. Water. Go pee-pee. I go make good pee-pee. All right, guys. I'm going to run some ads on Twitch real quick. I will be right back. And now I go make good pee-pee. I make good BB. Damn, not y'all Beans over. Beans is actually, so y'all, let me explain the vision real quick. I just ordered a walking treadmill. Actually, this might be a good plug for myself. Is it in the description on YouTube? It is not. That's kind of dumb of me. Hold on, let me grab this real quick. So, the one takeaway. Oh, Ushio-chan, thank you for resubscribing with Prime. Been subscribed for 5 months. Thank you, Ushio-chan. Thank you for supporting me, and thank you for cutting into those Daddy Bezos profits, baby. Real quick, chat. One of the takeaways from VidCon for me was that I need to focus Snapchat right now, as well as give a little bit of TLC to Facebook. Those were things that a lot of creators were talking about, are very big. Those are very big, like, things in the creator community right now. And where a lot of people are getting good, like, crossover from Snapchat to, for me, my podcast on Spotify or YouTube, as well as Facebook is a good way to do that too. So I'm posting. Actually, let me delete all this shit. I'm going to be posting on Snapchat a lot. Like, I posted like 126 stories today. I literally have my whiteboard on there. Daily need to do 100 plus Snapchat stories, 10 Snapchat spotlights, 1 TikTok clip, 1 Facebook clip every day, bro. Dude, Facebook is the Wild West of the internet. It really is. It really is the Wild West of the internet. But my audience is typically older, like 20. Oh, hey buddy. Look who made an appearance, chat. Look who made an appearance. Hi, buddy. You guys have to remember, so like 100 Snapchat stories, every Snapchat story is 10 seconds. So if I, like today, I put up one of my Reddit clips on my Snapchat, which by the way, guys, all my links should now be in the description. So if you guys want to follow me on TikTok, Facebook, or actually my Facebook one isn't in there, but like TikTok, Snapchat's there, Instagram. If you guys haven't followed me there, you should. Actually, let me drop my Snapchat real quick. Let me just do a little thingamajig real quick, all right? But what you guys have to remember is Snapchat stories 10 seconds. So if I post like a 5-minute video, that's 30 Snap stories right there. So I have so much reading Reddit content. I literally just have been posting my reading Reddit stories on my sorry, I've been doing my reading Reddit videos on my stories. That's what I meant to say. Hey buddy. Oh, I know. Say hi. Oh, thank you. Thank you. What a sweet guy we have, chat. Oh, yeah? Oh. Take that away from your butthole, seeing as that's where I put my mouth. Hey, buddy. Is that my sweet handsome boy? Is that my silly guy? Doing all of his... Oh, wow, you are shedding. I just brushed him today, too, chat. I just brushed him. There's so much hair coming off of you. It's the boy. It's the handsome man doing handsome man things. Is that right, Mr. Boy? You out here doing handsome boy things, Mr. Man? Oh, he is really putting that butthole in my face. Like a typical cat. Like a typical cat. Trying to get all of his hair off my hands, bro. Yeah. I love that you guys can just see his tail in frame. He has been, anyways, what I was gonna explain to you guys is I got a standing desk. I actually, when I went and picked up the whiteboards, I got them off of Facebook Marketplace from a guy. When I went to go pick them up, he had a standing desk in his garage, and I was like, hey, are you selling that too? He's like, yeah. I was like, oh, like, how much will you give it to me for? So he gave it to me for a really good price because I was planning on just getting one anyways. And now I have a treadmill coming because my goal, chat, is to walk an hour to an hour and a half on the treadmill every day and knock out like all the things. Like I literally have like checks by all of them. Like as a, did I do this today? Because I want to stay on top of it, chat. I want to stay on top of it. Hey, what's up, Nikki? Vivid, welcome to the stream. Beans, do you want a little treaty? Is it little treaty time? Is it treaty time, Mr. Man? I don't know if you guys can't really see it, but he's sitting so politely right now. Look at him. Oh, hi. He seems very unfazed by the treats right now. I don't know what he wants. What? You guys missed his little meow. Y'all missed his little meow, bro. Damn, a modify coming in with a 5 gifted? Alright, okay. Sarby, you're summoning my kitty? Should I summon all the cats? Come here, my kittens. I'm gonna put that in the video too. So that we just summon all the cats at once. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships, Amodify. If you got a gifted membership from Amodify, make sure to say thank you. Oh my god, and Charles Yeast came in here with some gifts. Oh my god. Thank you for the 5 gifted, Charles Yeast. Guys, if you get a gifted membership from anybody, make sure to say thank you, alright? We have good manners here, chat. Alright. 5 gifted. I feel like 5 treats for the man, for the handsome boy. Oh my god, and now chicken sandwich with a 5 gifted? Dude, you guys are crazy. Y'all are cracked, bro. Every single one of y'all cracked. Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships, chicken sandwich. I appreciate you. These are from Chicken Sandwich, Amodify, as well as Charles Yeast. Some treaties for the baby. 5 treaties for the baby boy for the 5 gifted memberships. Oh, hello, Mr. Man. Here, let's try to get you better in frame. Come here. Oh, I know. It's just such a task to get you off the ground, huh? Come here. Ooh. Oh, yeah. He's been bamboozled, chat. We bamboozled him. Did Sid just give out a 5 gifted membership on, or 5 gifted subs? Oh my god. Sid is okay. Thank you for 5 gifted community subs. You guys are crazy. Y'all are crazy. Alright, you know what? We're giving him 6 now. Don't tell the vet, alright? The vet would be very angry. Sid is okay. Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships on, or 5 gifted subs, sorry, on Twitch. I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys for supporting me and my handsome boy. Come here. Come here. Oh yeah, can you take that off my hand? Oh, that's a good boy. That's a good boy. Oh, you ready for your next one? You scarf that one down, bro. Oh, you know what I should do, chat? Hold on. Hold on. I want to try something. Okay, so I got these mics for the vlog that's going to come out on Sunday. And I really want to see if I can put these, like, connect this to my computer and make, and get some, like, Beans ASMR. They're little mics. Sorry, I didn't really explain this very well. They're the DJI mics. Like, they're the like ones that people speak into like this. But in the vlog, I put my mic up to Beans a couple times and you can hear it really well. So, hold on. How do I do this? Sorry guys, this is kind of somewhat new equipment for me. No, Beans, come back. Here. Beans, can you take over the stream chair for me? Okay, let me see. I should be able to plug this straight into my computer. Beep beep boo boo check. Okay. I don't. Oh my god, you guys. Y'all are going crazy with it. Hold on. Beep beep boo boo. No, that's not working. This should be able to work, chat. I want to try this, actually. I really do. Connect the receiver to a computer via the USB-C port in order to use the transmitter as a microphone. I think that's what I did. Bear with me, chat. Okay. Sorry, guys. Give me a second. Hi, Mr. Beans. Oh, he's coming for the treats. Oh, maybe he's not coming for the treats. What is wrong with you? Sorry, you guys. This is a little chaotic. Oh, you guys. Dude, does that sound crisp, chat? Yo, chat, did that work? Am I him? Am I him? Chat. Did I just fucking big brain tech audio god this shit? Does it sound good? Hold on, let me listen. Pee pee poo poo check. Oh my god, I'm him. Yo, my dick is so fat, chat. Dick is so fat. Okay, come here. Beans. Beans, come here, baby boy. Hey. Hold on, let me see if I can shake the treat thing again. Chat, does it sound good? You guys like this? I could keep this as a permanent getup, you know? That way we can always... Oh. Come here, Mr. Man. He's looking out the window right now. He's very intrigued by something happening outside the window. There's literally nothing but bushes and AC units. Beans. Ooh, what is that? Oh, is that the tree? No, come here. He's... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to grab him. Oh, there's so many wires. I don't know how I'm gonna get him. Come here, my sweet handsome boy. Okay. Oh, God. So many wires. Okay. Oh, we got him. We got the boy. We got the man. Okay, Beans. Beans. The people want to hear your best crunch. Ready? Come here. Oh, yeah. Thank you for all that love. Here. Oh, I dropped one. Here. Oh. Beans, the people want to hear your best crunch. Come here. Ooh, what's that? Right there. Oh, you're so close. Right there. Hey, no. You're so close. He's so silly. Come here. Where'd you go? Hey, buddy. Okay. Did you just not want treats? Are you self-conscious about your crunch, Mr. Beans? Is that it? Are you self-conscious? Come here. Hey, Mr. Beans. Oh, yeah, come here. Oh, okay. He's doing everything but eating these treats right now. Oh, no, come back. Beans! I just want you guys to hear the crunch. Come here, Mr. Man. No, don't chew on that plastic bag. No. You know what you can chew on, though? This treat. Oh, yeah. Doesn't that smell so good? Bro, try your treat. Or don't. You know? I'll go fuck myself, my guy. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. You know? I'm not even a little bit sad. Here you go, buddy. Oh, treat. Oh, yeah, you know you want it. No, it's not in frame. You gotta come over here, buddy. Come here. Oh, more treats. Come here. Ooh. Come here. Beads. Hey. Hey. Beans. Oh, yeah. Now I got your attention. Whoa. Is that a good treat? You can have the good treat. You just got to crunch on it over here. No. Where are you going? Did my cat just abandon me? That was so demoralizing. He just walked out. He could not have given less of a fuck about me and the treats that I was trying to give him. Chat, I don't think I'll ever recover from this. Financially or emotionally. This is my low. This is my rock bottom. Well, I guess I'm gonna go start a Glock. Chad, how do we like these mics, by the way? You guys fuck with them? I probably need to fine tune them. I'm guessing they sound pretty bad, but you know, could be a fun bit. Could be a fun bit in the future. Beans went to go get the milk. Yeah, if they stay at a consistent distance, they sound crisp. Yeah, I need to, like, obviously I didn't mess with the levels and shit, but I mean, this could be a very, this could be good for future Beans treat moments. We can get the real crunch, and we don't necessarily have to add the Minecraft noise. All right, I'll fine tune them. Don't worry, guys. I will fine tune them to make sure that they're not loud as shit. I literally, here, let me actually change this back to the blue snowball. Okay, we're back. We're so back, chat. Okay, I'm gonna go put these in his food bowl because clearly he does not give a fuck about them right now. Hold on. I'm also very curious what he's doing. Oh, we got a hydrated boy. Oh, are you coming back? Come here. Oh. Oh, yes, he came back. Dad, he came back. He's back. Look at him. Oh, thank you. Guys, he was just a thirsty boy. He just went and had his water, okay? Don't worry. He didn't actually, or I don't think he actually hates me. He just really wanted a little bit of water. He was just a thirsty guy. This is my thirsty, handsome man. Mwah. Oh, thank you for the flop. Oh, you want some head scratchies? You want some head scratchies? I think he wants to be put down. His tail is giving put me down dad vibes. So I'm gonna. I'm gonna put him on his cat tree. Yeah. What are you doing? Should probably put the other part away, huh? He wanted to ride the dad elevator. He's just using me, chat. He's just using me. Switching mics before I forget. Hold on, I have a lot of shit to thank people for. Tatsu80, thank you for gifting 5 community subs. Guys, if you got a gifted community sub from Tatsu or Sid, or you got a gifted membership on YouTube, just make sure you're saying thank you, all right, chat? We have good manners here. Roadkill, thank you for the 101 bits, 105 bits. And then Sid is okay. Thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate you guys. We did have some donos on YouTube, I think, too. Raiji Puff, thank you for becoming a Bean Supremacy member. I appreciate ya. And Chicken Sandwich said, seriously, Bean's ignoring a treat because we want to hear it is peak cat behavior. No, actually, though, it really is peak cat behavior. Thank you for the $10 dono, Chicken Sandwich. And then Mbem said, eat the treat yourself for the crunch. For science. You know what, guys? When I do a fundraiser for St. Jude, I'll make one of them. I'll make one of the things. As long I gotta do research. I gotta make sure it's not like deathly bad for me. But as one of the incentives, I say if someone donates like $250 to the St. Jude fundraiser, I will try one of Beans' treats. Don't quote me on that. I might change the pricing of it, but I think that's fair. If you're gonna donate $250 towards children's a cure to children's cancer, I will try Beans' treat. I'll do it for the kids. I'll do it for the kids. I watched a whole dude eat a pepperoni and said it tasted good. What the fuck is a pepperoni? Do I want to know? Dude, I need a cat treat for like $5. You guys are so funny. Moody Booty, welcome to the stream. All right, guys, we are so not cooking through these stories like I wanted to. And give me a second, guys. Someone texted me. I just gotta like text them and get back. Oh, look at this shit, y'all. Hold on. Let me clear my notifications. Look at y'all. Look at y'all. I appreciate you guys. You know what? You know what, chat? Just because you guys are so cool, for just this stream, if you add me on Snapchat, I will add you back. I'm going to add y'all back. I'm not going to lie. I probably can't be like snapping you guys all the time because I'm a little busy, but I got you guys. You see that? We just accepted. The 4 people that followed, I just accepted you. At the end of this stream, someone will remind me. I will add everybody who adds me on Snapchat back. I'm trying to grow the Snapchat, high key, y'all. The Snapchat is rough. It's rough out here. It's not easy to grow on Snapchat. It takes a lot of time and work, but if you do it, it's very beneficial. It's good for the marketing. Damn, y'all are going fucking off. Okay, I just accepted you guys. All right. Alrighty, chat. Let's go on to the next story, shall we? Next story. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Yeah. Okay, this one's a quick one, chat. This one is a quick one. Guys, if you're on the YouTube, make sure to like up the stream, okay? Do so swiftly and quickly. All right, we got 66 likes. I feel like we can get that to 75. With how many viewers we have, I feel like we can get it to 75. If you guys are on the Twitch, make sure you're following. If you're on the YouTube, make sure you're subscribed. No matter where you're at, turn on those post noties, okay? I, 46 female, have hurt my... Sorry, wait, nope, that's not how I want to read it. I have hurt my daughter by giving her friend a few books. We have a 46 female OP, a 16 female daughter, and a 16 female friend. Original post, May 8th, 2021. My daughter's 16 female friend came out a few weeks ago to her family and friends. It has put a bit of a strain on their relationship. I don't know what is happening or what is going on between them, but I try not to pry. She, 16 female, visited us this week. My husband and I read a lot and have a huge collection of books. We let her pick out a few books. She picked a few thrillers, some LGBTQ plus memoirs, and the like. She was happy about it. She posted about it on Instagram. My daughter saw it. She was angry with us for picking her friend's side and that she wanted to read those books, which is surprising as she is not a person who reads a ton of books. Something is really bothering her and she is lashing out. I feel a bit guilty as it is clear something is going on between them, and I feel like this act hurt our daughter even though it was meant to show support to her friend. My daughter is constantly making snide remarks about us preferring her friend over her. My husband is just ignoring it and wants us to ignore it too and let her deal with this issue on her own while I've been trying to talk to her about it. Okay, well, L husband take. I do not think the right answer here is to ignore it. So let me get this straight. The friend came and visited you guys, and you were interacting with her and letting her pick out a few books, but your daughter wasn't there and had to find out about it from Instagram. Does that, like, do you guys see what I'm like? I hope you guys understand like what I'm trying to process here, because I think out of anything, this is like a needs more information type of post. But with the information that we're given, like, I just don't understand how you give. Like, I almost wonder if the daughter's feelings are merited here, because it sounds like they are spending time with the daughter's friend without the daughter, which seems a little weird to me. I'm not going to lie. You know, like, how, to me, what would make sense here is that the daughter and the friend are hanging out, and while they're hanging out together with you, you offered some books. It seems weird to me that you and your husband were just hanging with the friend and giving her books, and then your daughter learned via Instagram. Like, those are two different situations, and I'm like, as much as I'm like, I really do need more information here, kind of think maybe the daughter's cooking. I don't know if I have good advice here on anything. I don't know if I have any good advice here on anything, but what I can confidently say, do not listen to your husband. Ignoring it is not the problem. Getting to the root of why your daughter is so upset is the answer here. And you're not going to get to that by ignoring it. What are y'all saying? I don't get what the problem is. The daughter's reaction is weird. I think, well, okay, there's the possibility that the daughter might be homophobic, but I don't think it's that. I think what it comes down to is this line right here. My daughter is constantly making snide remarks about us preferring her friend over her. That's, I think, the problem right there, because there might be, even if OP and the husband aren't meaning to do it, they might be sending those signals when you put together here that the husband and OP are hanging out with this friend outside of their daughter being there. That's where my brain is going. I'm having to make those connections, and obviously I want more information. But that's what I think is really going on here. I think that's what's really going on is like OP and the husband are showing more interest or enough interest in the friend that it makes the daughter feel like they're ignoring her. Oh, look at those good manners, chat. Take notes. Take notes, all right, chat. Star Blue Knight, thank you for thanking Tatsu for the gifted sub. You the real MVP. I like it when my chat is polite. Ooh, my bet is the friend admits she has a crush on the daughter and is making things weird. That's also potentially a possibility, Kaiha. Well, oh, what's up, TV? Oh my God, it's been a hot minute. I thought it was her books she was gonna read. It sounded like OP said that the daughter doesn't really read books like that. But who knows? Maybe OP is downplaying it. This may be odd, but do you think the daughter wanted to come out and felt like she couldn't because the friend? I mean, I sure hope not. That's no way to raise your kid, you know? Like I want my kid to know, like, they don't even really need to, like, come out to me. They can just be like, yeah, I prefer, you know, if it's my son. If they're like, yeah, I prefer dudes over girls, I just be like, okay, hell yeah. Go get your nut, my boy. It's probably not a mature adult response to that. I don't have kids. Don't worry, guys. I'm not Unk, all right? This is why I'm not Unk, okay? When the Unk court comes for my throat, I'm pulling up a clip of me saying stupid shit like that. Mouse Man, welcome to the stream, by the way. Kruger, welcome to the stream. Jello McGee, welcome to the stream. Boom, boom, boom. That's exactly what Unk would say. Shut the fuck up, Joe. Blame it on Joe. We're blaming it on Joe this time. Ooh, plot twist, they were dating and secretly broke up. Moody Booty, that could be it too. I like your guys' like conspiracy theories in this one. Kind of cooking. Go get your nut, my boy. And I'd say it exactly like that. When I came out, my mom just went, okay. That's so funny. Hey, what's up? I am Cactus. Welcome to the stream. Alrighty, guys, let's do it. This one's pretty short. So, we do have a quick little top comment here. It isn't about the books. She may still need time to process. There may also have been something awkward involved in the there may have also been something awkward involved in the coming out that you don't know about. Example, the friend has a crush on your daughter. Or she could feel hurt that she didn't know sooner, etc. There are a lot of options for what might have happened, and unless your daughter decides to tell you about it, there's not much you can do. When she makes snide comments, I recommend, I didn't know you were fighting, you never told me, and when you're ready to talk about it, I'm here, but you know what you're saying isn't true. However, your husband is also right. They will figure it out themselves. They are teenagers. This is what they do. You don't need to interfere with their business. Your only job is to remind her that her comments to you are unacceptable. What did the husband say? Here's the, see, okay, I agree with what this commenter's saying, minus this point right here. My daughter is constantly making snide remarks about us preferring her friend over her. That's a problem. That to me is not something you ignore or let fix itself. To me, that is a parenting problem. If your child feels like you prefer their friend over them, that's on you as a parent to try to make them not feel like that. But I agree with everything else. There's probably some sort of conflict going on between OP's daughter and the friend that they just need to sort out themselves. But that almost seems a little bit different than, like, it's one thing if they have a conflict and they need to deal with it themselves and they can come to the parents whenever they feel like it. It's another thing if that conflict is bleeding into something to do with the parents. Not saying that the parents can fix that necessarily, but if it's because of this reason about the parents preferring the friend over the actual daughter, I don't know. I don't think that's a figure it out yourself. You know? Yeah, Katana just said it. Katana, I like that. Hold on, let me pull up screen share. Ignoring it is just going to make the daughter think that it's true. That's how I feel, Katana. Okay, let's just read this update. It's a really short one. Update May 21st, 2021, 13 days later. I found the perspectives and guidance I received really helpful. I decided to just spend some time with her. She loves to bake, and we baked together, and we had some movie nights. Her comments melted away, and she became happier. We were baking yesterday when she came out to me. I didn't make a big deal out of it as I felt she didn't want me to. I just told her I loved her before continuing to bake as if nothing happened. We did have a conversation later on. She told me that she and her friend had been together. Scary how well kids can hide things. Her girlfriend wanted to come out, but she didn't, and it had strained their relationship. It seems they had a fight before we gave her the books to her girlfriend, and that had hurt her. Their relationship is in the limbo, and she doesn't want to come out to the world right now. My husband ordered a small pride flag to keep in her room. The world is a bit crazy right now, and we want her to have a space. The world is a bit crazy right now, and we want her to have a space where she can be herself. Okay. I mean, I'm glad it worked out at the end. I would just maybe... I don't know. Here's the thing. I think OP is doing everything correctly here. I would just maybe be conscious about not making this a, oh, when you're angry at me type of thing. Because, like, it seems like she just really likes when you actually spend time with her, you know? And just maybe also be careful about how you treat these people. Or, excuse me, and also just be careful about how you treat the friend versus how you treat your daughter. I feel like when you're a teenager, like, all you can think about is, like, oh, like, my parents are picking sides, you know? We did get the good ending. That's true. Hold on, let me read these comments. Okay, these are just people like talking about how they would like to parent, you know? I don't know if it's just me, but Sarby's stream is a bit laggy. Guys, how's the stream looking? Excuse me. Is the stream laggy for anyone else? I'm not dropping frames, so I should be good. And it says my internet connection is really good. Yeah, it should be just for you. It should be just for you, whoever said that. Yeah, sorry, Malachi. There's probably something wrong with your it's probably something to do with your internet. It's buffered for me a few times, but that's it. I think that's on your end, not mine. One of these times. Hold on, let me... I don't know, honestly, y'all, I'm such a bad streamer. I can't tell. It says on YouTube, it says, hold on, let me look at stream health. On YouTube, it just says stream is healthy, and it said that since I started my stream. And then on Twitch, I have the bit rate showing and it's showing green 10,000 kilobytes per second. Yeah, guys, I don't know. I'm scared. Someone call my mom. Kathy, my stream is making me scared. I think there's nothing I can do on my end. I think. Goose, have a good snooze. If you're on Twitch and lagging, go to settings, advanced low latency. I don't even know what that means. Modify, you might have to refresh. We're actually at 74 likes, but you kind of right. How do we got 91 viewers on YouTube, but only 74 likes? I feel like we get that to 80, chat. I feel like we could get that to 80. By the way, guys, I never responded to the text message I need to respond to. Give me a second. Damn, look at that. Y'all blowing up my shit. I appreciate y'all. Hold on. Okay. Perfect. Just had to let someone know I was streaming. Let me add y'all back. Y'all fucking crushing it. Hell yeah. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Latency equals lag. High latency equals high lag. Source, in school to be a network engineer. Thank you, Nikki. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I don't know what any of this shit means. I just press the live button and it works. It probably could be better though. I need to thank you guys for 80 likes on YouTube, by the way. I do need to put in a little extra work here to make my stream better. I need to do that. I really want to start vertical live streaming on YouTube again as well, along with the horizontal live stream. So, I just haven't had time to like sit down and do it, but I will do it, chat, and it will be glorious. Okay, guys, one more story, but it's super fucking long. Like, look at that. We got 1, 2, 3 updates and a really long original post. Let's hop to a chat. If you haven't liked up the stream on YouTube, make sure to do so. If you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. If you're not following on Twitch, make sure to follow no matter where you're at. Turn on the post notice and join the Discord pinned at the top of the chat. My husband passed away, and now his best friend is trying to control his services. Original post, March 14th, 2015. My husband Jonah passed away unexpectedly a month ago from a stroke. I don't want to get specific about that part. It's the worst pain I've ever felt in my entire life, and I'm not sure how I'm ever going to move on. We were married for 5 years, together for 7. The past 2 years, we've been trying for a baby, but we were just getting to the point of considering IVF when he died. Jonah had a close friend in high school named Marjorie. Marjorie also ended up going to the same university as he did, and they spent a lot of time together during these college years. Jonah said that he liked Marjorie's company, but never felt anything beyond friendship with her, which I totally believe. By the way, I forgot to read ages. We have a 28 female wife, 36 male husband, and a 33 female best friend, which I'm assuming is Marjorie. Also, based off that timeline, OP was 16 and the husband was 24. 24 dating a 16-year-old. Holy shit. What do you mean I can't math? Oh, you're right. Nope, you're right. Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out, LMNOP. Sorry, it says they're together for 7. Not that they had been together before they were married for 7. Oh. Whew. I mean, still though, 21, 29, not illegal, not great. Jonah dated other women during that period, but told me that several times Marjorie hinted that she wanted him to ask her out. She also joked about wanting him to be her plan B in case she didn't meet someone and get married by 30. By the time I'd started dating Jonah, he had moved a couple hours away from his hometown and Marjorie. Despite this, Marjorie immediately began finding excuses to come to our town and hang out, which usually involved her encouraging us to go drinking and then her passing out on the couch at Jonah's apartment. I didn't mind her for the most part, but she had a habit of saying things like, "You know, you ruined our marriage pact, ha ha," and pointed out all the things that she knew about him, like what he took in his coffee, his favorite bands, etc. Over the course of our relationship, and especially after we got married, Jonah definitely put some distance into his relationship with Marjorie. He confided in me that he felt he had outgrown her and that they really had little in common anymore. He stopped responding to her invitations to hang out as often, though he would occasionally call to catch up out of guilt, especially when she would text him or leave messages saying she was so sad he was ignoring her and the like. I mean, that's just overbearing, not even as someone who has romantic interest in you. I don't understand how people have friends like this, where it's like they need constantly to be talking to you, or they need you to reach out to them and talk to them. Like me and my best friends, we talk maybe twice a month. And like, that's just how it be. We're both adults. We do shit. Like, this sounds so overbearing. Like, if any of my friends sent me a message that, "Oh, I'm so sad because you're ignoring me," I would just be like, "And you'll never hear from me again." That's just so, like, unnecessarily clingy. Hold on, let me get another. Guys, I need to get, like, those mints that make your mouth salivate. My mouth is so fucking dry. I think it has something to do with the Vegas water. I think the Vegas water is just not... I don't know. Doesn't quench. But now he's gone and I had him cremated like he wanted. We haven't done the memorial service yet. It was too hard for me to even imagine the first couple of weeks. And I also wanted to give time for some out-of-state people to make travel plans. The memorial is this weekend. However, 2 weeks ago, I received an email from Marjorie, sent to around 60 people, including Jonah's family, saying that she was holding a memorial service for Jonah in the town where they grew up the day before his memorial here. I was completely blown away, seeing as she hadn't mentioned anything to me or even attempted to call. Along with the details, the email said that she was planning the memorial in light of the fact that no other services had yet been held in his memory, and he deserved to be laid to rest with honor. For the record, she was invited to the memorial, which I'd been planning and knew it was happening. Yeah, Marjorie sounds batshit crazy. I called her, of course, and told her that while I appreciated her willingness to help with Jonah's goodbye, I was already planning a service for him that would involve all of his family and friends. She immediately went on the defensive and said that she had only started to plan a service when she realized I wasn't willing to do it in a timely manner. Bitch, your service is a day earlier than hers. What the fuck are you talking about? I told her that the timing wasn't her choice to make, but that if she wanted to have a memorial of some kind, to please just add on the invitation link, that his official memorial was going to be held this weekend. She said, fine. I sent a message to all of Jonah's invited friends / family to make sure that they knew the real service with both of our families was going to be here, and then just washed my hands of the whole thing. This week, I received a message on Facebook from Jonah's cousin saying that Marjorie, who has apparently blocked me on Facebook, created an event for Jonah's official memorial service, her memorial, and invited everyone she possibly could. I've been getting blown up with emails asking which day the memorial is and where. I'm honestly furious. I don't have the emotional energy to deal with this. Yeah, I mean, I know she doesn't have the emotional energy to deal. I know she probably also doesn't have the emotional energy to be petty, but to me, I would just be blowing up everybody who responds by being like, this bitch is trying to steal my thunder is the right way to put it, but low-key disrespecting the fuck out of Jonah because she had a crush that she couldn't get over as at the ripe age of 33 years old. And she is now making the memorial, and she is now like diminishing Jonah's real memorial that should be held by Jonah's wife by being a crazy bitch. I would just CC everybody on an email and shoot that shit off. Fuck it. Throw Marjorie on there, bro. I'm down for the nuclear. I ended up putting a post on my wall reiterating the date of his service here and asking people to please share it. Thankfully, I think the older members of the family don't use Facebook or email very often, so most of them haven't been confused. But a lot of people now think that Marjorie's service is the real one. I called Marjorie again, asking her to add an addendum to her event, saying that his actual memorial was going to be here. She told me that Jonah would have wanted it this way, and that if I couldn't appreciate her efforts, I wasn't invited to say goodbye to Jonah. I told her that was fine, seeing as I'd already said goodbye to Jonah when I held him as he died. She hung up. Apparently, she's now spreading information to her mutual friends with Jonah, saying that he was planning on leaving me because I wasn't able to conceive. She also said that we had approached her to carry a baby for us. All absolute lies. His cousin sent me a screenshot of a text where she said that Jonah always thought we would have the cutest baby together, and that OP doesn't understand how much he wants children. All right, this shit's just disrespectful, bro. Like, that is the dead person you're trying to honor with your memorial, and you're spreading lies that not only make his wife look bad, but also make him look bad. Like, you're basically spreading around to his family and friends, oh yeah, this guy wanted to cheat on his wife. Yeah, fuck Marjorie. All my homies hate Marjorie. I'm at a loss as what to do. I don't care what she says about me, but she's now tarnishing my husband's memory, especially saying that he wanted a divorce. Jonah would have never left me, and anyone that knows him at all knows that we were committed to each other above all else. I need to figure out how to tell this woman to fuck off without encouraging her to spread more lies, and I also want to just forget the whole thing and crawl in bed and never get up again. Help me, please. I feel bad for this woman because she probably does not have the energy to do what comes to my head as like probably the only solution, which is just every person that's going to Marjorie's memorial service, you can see them on Facebook. I would just go down the list of the actually important people, tell them what's going on, like just have a copy paste paragraph that you typed out, maybe some screenshots or like Google Drive links to evidence, and just rip that shit off to every single person and basically be like, yeah, Marjorie's batshit fucking crazy. Don't go to her memorial service. That's a lot of time. That's a lot of energy. So I don't know if that's a feasible thing to do. I also just think at a certain point, the people that actually mattered to Jonah and that actually cared about Jonah will be at your memorial service. And regardless, even if they do go to Marjorie's, like, even though it's the wrong one, they're still paying their respects to your husband. And like, that's the most important thing. I know that sucks to say, and it does suck. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not on Marjorie's side. She's a total bitch. But I think, you know, for the sake of you not completely losing it, I just think it's something that you have to be like, you know what, fuck it. Like, our family will be here, and the friends that are real ones will be at the right memorial service. If the other people get bamboozled, like, you can't control that unless you went on a full-on smear campaign and like email text blast that would take time, effort, and emotionally drain you. Yeah, no, you're told that, like I said, Crit Face Gaming, I was saying it's not feasible. I think there just needs to be kind of like a this is just how it be, you know? Enlist friends to run interference on this so she can stress less. Yeah, exactly. Like, where's the family in all this? Where's Jonah's family in all this? Like, I'm trying to imagine if this was like my sister, bro, and like someone was doing this shit to them, I'd be fucking over there being like, this is not the real memorial service. Please leave. Like, go to this one. The address is here. Marjorie is batshit crazy. Leafy, welcome to the stream. Sounds like dry. You're a dry mouth. Try using liquid IV. I have used the liquid IV. But it's not a hydration thing. It's like my mouth is just dry. Does that actually help with what did someone say something about dust in the water? There's dust in the Vegas water? Shit. I have one of those Culligans coming tomorrow, so hopefully I won't be drinking dusty water. Oh, shit. What up, Asian Fury? What up, what up? How was your run club? Sick invite, by the way. You hate me. I get it. It's because I'm Asian. Asian Fury. Yeah, bro. I mean, how desperate do you have to be, Marjorie? Oh, look at that. Wait, did Pepcane? Oh. Pepcane coming in with a gifted sub. Pepcane, thank you. I appreciate you. And shout out Katana for having the good manners and saying thanks for the gifted sub. Thank you for supporting Pepcane. I appreciate you. Anybody who gifts subs or subs in general, I appreciate you guys. And memberships. And memberships on YouTube. Asian on Asian hate. That's the best kind of hate. No, not so bad. Denki, welcome to the stream. Guys, I just kind of want to keep going here. Maybe get through the first update and some comments. All right. We have a top comment here. Marjorie sounds completely fucking insane and malicious. If I were in your shoes, I'd be very tempted to go scorched earth on her ass, but that wouldn't be the most constructive approach here. So here's what I do instead. 1. Send an email to all the guests you've invited to attend the actual memorial service stating, just to reiterate, the service will be oh, sorry, I'm on the wrong screen. Just to reiterate, the service will be Just to reiterate, the service will be held at location on date. Do not mention Marjorie, her lies, or the second service. 2, contact the funeral home per another Reddit user's suggestion and see what can be done to pull the plug on Marjorie's service. 3, delete and block this woman on all forms of social media, email, your phone, everywhere. 4, unless and until someone comes to you asking about Marjorie's lies, resist the urge to set the record straight. If you try to publicly address her claims on Facebook or elsewhere, it will almost certainly get back to her, and she'll be even more fueled by the attention and the knowledge that she's getting under your skin. Cut off her supply by ignoring her. Wow, this is a way more mature approach than I took. So this is what being a real adult is like. 5, if she crosses the line into character assassination against you, contact legal aid. Oh yeah, I guess at a certain point it's probably defamation and slander. 6, be content with yourself that the knowledge that if any of Jonah's and Marjorie's mutual friends have half of a brain, they'll understand she's out of her fucking mind and at least being outrageously inappropriate. 7, do you have a picture of Marjorie? Get one and deputize someone at the real memorial service to guard the door and refuse her entry should she show up. All right, rare comment on Reddit where someone actually has a mature response. That was not really my response. Mine was fuck Marjorie. All my homies hate Marjorie. Okay, I'm curious what OP does. Let's do an update here. Update 1, March 16th, 2015, 2 days later. I apologize for not updating sooner, but a lot happened in the last couple of days. Thank you to everyone who offered help and advice. For those that offered monetary assistance, Jonah and I were in a stable position financially. I'm going to be comfortable until I decide to go back to work. Your willingness to help was deeply appreciated. Your willingness to help was deeply appreciated, however, and I'm really I'm truly bowled over by your kindness. I took the advice of a majority of comments and called the chapel where Marjorie was planning her service. I spoke with the pastor, who immediately told me that he had been trying to get in touch with me regarding the service. Apparently both Jonah and Marjorie had grown up in that church. I'm not religious, and neither was Jonah as an adult. My voicemail has been flooded, so it's definitely plausible that I overlooked his call. He immediately expressed how sorry he was to hear of Jonah's loss and that he had received my contact info and said he had received my contact info from Jonah's great aunt who still attends there. He said he was surprised when Marjorie asked to have a service for Jonah, but she had claimed that Jonah and I were separated and I didn't want to be involved. He had been trying to follow up with me, but obviously that didn't happen. He was very apologetic and said that we could cancel the service or move forward in any way that felt right to me. He said that he knew the church members would appreciate the service since many of them remembered Jonah as a boy, but obviously Marjorie would no longer have a role. I agreed that the service could go forward. He called to speak with Marjorie after our conversation and informed her that she was no longer welcome to participate in the organization of the service after her behavior. Damn! Dude, imagine getting kicked out of your own event. I mean, she fucking deserves it. That's awesome. I love that answer. He wouldn't tell me all that she said, but says she was distraught, and he recommended some mental health spiritual services to her that he hopes she accepts. She apparently apologized for lying and asked to speak with me, but I declined. I feel bad if she's truly contrite, but I just have too much on my plate right now. Honestly, bro, don't feel bad. Like, she shouldn't get an opportunity to apologize after defaming and slandering your husband. I think she can go fuck herself. We had 2 beautiful services for my husband. First, the one in his hometown church, and then the non-religious one that I'd planned. Everyone that came wanted to honor Jonah, and that's all that really matters. I was told a dozen stories about him that I'd never heard before, and I laughed so hard I cried, then cried some more. My cousin was on the lookout for Marjorie, and I honestly didn't think about her the whole weekend. She turned up for the first service and the pastor ended up speaking with her, unbeknownst to me. My cousin says he was sympathetic but firm and told her that her presence there would be inappropriate. Surprisingly, she left without a fuss. I'm still not sure the situation is entirely resolved, but I got to lay my husband to rest in the way he deserved, and that's the most important thing to me right now. 2 edits on this. 1, I debated whether or not to even mention this, but this community has been so awesome, I thought I might as well. I realized this weekend that I'd missed my period, and I'm usually like clockwork. It could just be stress, but I'm going to take a test later. Can't decide if I'm incredibly hopeful or absolutely terrified. And the edit 2 was just not pregnant. It was a long shot. Thanks for your support. Oh, I mean, kind of sad, but also probably maybe a little bit of a good thing. I can't imagine getting pregnant with somebody who died and that you're actively grieving for, and then now you have to be a pregnant woman and then a mother by yourself. That sounds terrifying. Okay, this is a little wholesome, and y'all know I'm a little anti-religion. That being said, I think it's good to point out when there's some good religious people out there, and I think this comment highlights it. The one relevant comment they included, a commenter said, I'm glad the pastor is such an awesome, compassionate person and that you were able to memorialize your husband with people who cared about him. OP responded, I definitely expressed my heartfelt appreciation to him. I tend to be uncomfortable in religious settings, which is why I immediately told him that I'm not religious, but I was really moved when he said, that part doesn't matter right now. You loved your husband and there's always a place for love here. I teared up, I admit. You know what? Don't fuck with very many pastors, but I kind of fuck with that answer. That sounds like a pastor I could maybe get along with. Kind of cute. Got to give him his flowers there. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that ended well. I didn't even think about, hey, you just go straight to the source. That's kind of a absolutely goated move. 10 out of 10 play by her. 10 out of 10 recommendation by the Reddit commenters. We love to see it. If roles were reversed and Marjorie was a man, people would be calling her a creepy stalker and saying, go to the police. Nikki, that's actually a very good point. I agree with you. We would be taking this a lot more seriously from the get-go. Yeah. Oh, chicken sandwich. I agree. I'm also not religious, but when you meet, sorry, in all honesty, I'm not religious, but when you meet legit good people who are religious, they are next level. They're very rare and far and few in between, but it is really refreshing. It is refreshing to know that they're all not, brainwashed. Alrighty. You guys, I might go take out my contacts real quick. Update 2, and then we have a final update. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, my eyes are fucking kind of burning right now. Sometimes my contacts just dry out. That's just how it be. I'm gonna go take those out really quick. Hold on. Wow, these glasses are actually really dirty. Holy shit. Were you guys behaving? Was everybody being nice and shot? I bet Mbem was being a bully. Mbem's always a bully, high key. All right. Guys, let's just go on to the next update, huh? I'm curious to see. I feel like that ended really well. I hope it doesn't go downhill, you know, when there's multiple updates. Okay. So, update 2, July 26, 2015, 4 months later. I'm not sure if anyone will remember this post, but I thought I would update since it's been a few months. I haven't been checking my inbox and I'm sort of amazed I remembered the password at all, but I appreciate all of you who sent encouraging messages. It means a great deal to me. It's been around 5 months since Jonah died, and honestly, it still feels like I'm waking up and living the same day over and over again. I'm in therapy, but the feeling of grief has not subsided whatsoever. Everything reminds me of Jonah, and I still feel like half of me is gone. I'm considering moving out of the country, or at least to a different state, but I also feel like a piece of Jonah is here in the house where we lived. Even worse, Marjorie has still not disappeared. I deleted my social media a couple months ago in an attempt to simplify my life, but my cousin, who also knows Marjorie, let me know that she has been recently posting photos of herself on Facebook with Jonah. Some were from several years ago, but she was saying things like, I still miss my man every day, and I can't wait until Jonah's baby arrives. She is apparently pregnant and claiming that the baby is my husband's. I mean, I hope she's fucking lying and this story doesn't take a super awful turn. She has also photoshopped his face onto several photos, some on another shirtless male posing semi-suggestively with her. The photoshopping is pretty good, but it's obviously not my husband's body. People have been saying things like, congratulations, we know you'll be a great mother to Jonah's child. Nobody I knew, thankfully. It honestly made me feel sick, and I went and laid in bed pretty much all day. I hate that she is getting to me like this, but I can't stand the thought that she's claiming my husband was unfaithful to me, and that people are believing it. One bright note is Marjorie's brother, who also knew Jonah. On one of her recent posts, he commented, "What the fuck, Marjorie? I spoke to Jonah like 2 weeks before he died, and he said he was trying for a baby with OP. You guys were just friends. This is fucked up and you know it." The post was deleted a couple hours later. Okay, I'm just glad, as much as like Marjorie needs to stop being fucking crazy, I'm glad that there's a very high likelihood, if not 90% chance, that there's no way this is actually Jonah's baby. That makes me feel better. Holy shit. I would have cried if that was the out. You know what? I will cry if that's the outcome of this. I don't know what to do anymore. I don't have the energy to battle with this woman, but I'm infuriated and hurt by this blatantly disrespectful pack of lies that she's spreading. My cousin called her and asked that she remove the photos, but she apparently said that OP can go to hell. She just doesn't want to accept that Jonah wanted a baby with me more and she couldn't give him one. I'm lost, guys. What can I do about this? It seems like all I can do is sit and watch this crazy woman try to convince Jonah's friends and family that he never loved me. I mean, if she does convince those friends and family, are they really friends and family that you want to keep around? Like, anybody who's worth keeping in your life will take one look at that and be like, this bitch is crazy, and will also try to shut it down. There's a tiny little update here that says, I just spoke with Marjorie's brother who called to tell me that Marjorie is not pregnant, but seems to truly believe that she is. He asked her how far along she is, and she said 5 months, but she is still completely flat. He isn't sure if she's lying or she actually believes she's having a child with my husband. He asked her what they conceived, and she mentioned a date that he knew. He asked her when they had conceived, and she mentioned a date that he knew we had been on vacation. Yo, someone's gotta fucking send this girl on a grippy sock vacation, because holy fuck, man. Oh my God. No notes, just psych ward, ASAP. ASAP Rocky. Please and thank you. Banana Hannah, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. It's simple. Marjorie is birthing the Messiah. The answer is simple. We kill the Batman. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Destiny. Awa Bear, welcome to the stream. Tyson, welcome to the stream. Lots of new streamers today. I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys for tuning in. I almost pity her in a way. I mean, clearly she's not mentally sound. You know? She needs to be yossed into a psych ward ASAP, and they need to put her on some meds. I watch you on YouTube all the time. First time watching you on Twitch. Well, welcome. I'm not going to lie. This is our last story, and we're on our last update. But if you ever want to watch the VODs, they live on my YouTube channel. I might as well show you guys. If you guys ever miss a stream and you want to experience the stream, go to the live tab on my channel, and there are all my VODs with my silly thumbnails. I need to change the thumbnail on this one. He's so cute. He's so silly, chat. I love him. I love him so much. That is my babiest of boys. I don't even remember what the context of that screenshot was. I think it was for like some vlog or something way back in the day. I don't know. That's my whole ass son, chat. I think the screenshot I shared would make a good thumbnail. Oh no. What are you guys putting in here? Oh shit, we got a lot of people that in the yeast gang. Nikki, where'd you share this? Where is this? Is it in general? Is it this one? Did I do that well? Did I do that well, chat? We need to be healed with Beans. I don't even know where Beans is. Is he up there? Oh, yeah. No, Beans is already here, chat. You guys just didn't know. Y'all didn't know, but Beans, the Beaninator, is right up here. You see him? He's an eepy boy on his Eye of Sauron. Look at that. He just eeping, bro. He eeping. Let my boy eep. Let my boy eep. The eepy guy. He's just a silly eepy man, chat. Why am I tired, bro? I shouldn't be tired. The Eye of Beans. I have Sauron ain't got shit on the Eye of Beans, chat. Alrighty, you guys, last update of the stream. Y'all, make sure to like up the stream, all right? I mean, we have the same amount of likes as viewers, but I'm sure there's one or two of you who haven't liked up the stream yet, all right? Make sure to hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. If you're on Twitch, make sure you're following. No matter where you're at, turn on the post noties, all right? All right. Okay, final update, August 1st, 2015, 2 weeks after the last update. Marjorie's brother became very concerned after speaking to me and apparently questioned Marjorie extensively about her behavior. She continued to claim that she was pregnant with Jonah's baby and that they had had a lengthy affair, but the details didn't add up. The brother knew Jonah pretty well and was generally aware of his work schedule, etc. But the details didn't add up. In parentheses, the brother knew Jonah pretty well and was generally aware of his work schedule, etc. She said they were meeting at a hotel at lunchtime 3 days a week, but he knew that Jonah came home for lunch with me every day. Stuff like that. He went home late that night to sleep on it. After he went home, Marjorie came over to see me at 3 a.m. She started screaming at me to come outside, saying that I had ruined her relationship with Jonah and how happy they were before me, etc., etc. I called the police and her brother, who both arrived around the same time. She pushed the police officer who tried to ask her what was going on and was immediately arrested. I felt bad for her brother, but he just apologized to me repeatedly. Marjorie yelled expletives and tried to demand special treatment because the police were apparently hurting her baby by keeping her in the car. I gave a statement and they left. Not exactly sure what happened after, but her brother says she is now under psychiatric evaluation and is apparently struggling with a mental disorder that he wouldn't name. She has apparently not taken her meds in 2 years. I didn't ask for details, but it seems she is going to get some help. I'm not pressing any sort of charges. Her brother also linked me to his post on social media where he made it very clear that Marjorie has been having some difficulties and absolutely none of what she said about Jonah is true. I'm glad this seems to be over, but I've decided I need a fresh start no matter what. I'm looking for a job out of state, and I'll be doing my best to leave my life with Jonah behind. Thank you all for your help and encouragement. As messy as that is, I think that's probably the cleanest that could have ended. Does that make sense? Like, Marjorie didn't hurt OP, but Marjorie got arrested. Marjorie's gonna get the psychiatric help that she needs, and the brother was able to clarify that Jonah wasn't doing the bad things that Marjorie was saying that he was doing. Messy as hell, but I genuinely can't think of a better way that this could have ended. You know? Wow. Yeah, I mean, as hard as it is to leave the life that you had with Jonah, I do think, like, when something major happens, like, I always think breakups, but I think this would also apply for, like, someone you love dying. I think a reset will always be helpful. Like, starting something new, because, like, as much as she doesn't, you know, OP mentioned that she didn't want to leave the house that her and Jonah shared, but also I think it's really hard to heal when you're trying to heal inside the house that you and Jonah shared, you know? It's just a constant reminder. It's a constant, like, it's a constant, like, you're never not going to be thinking of Jonah while in that house and in the spaces that you shared, while you're trying to, as much as, like, you don't want to, like, forget them, you also don't want to think about them. And I think that that's just really hard if you're in a space where it always reminds you of them. No. I'm sorry your shit broke TV. I'll take the blame for that. Tell your landlord it was me, all right? Or I guess if it's your own washer or dryer, that hopefully there's a what do you call it? Oh God, why am I fucking blanking? Hopefully there's a warranty on it. Blame it on me. Yeah, that's a good point too, Ashton. Sad it took so long for that to happen. I'm kind of wondering why the brother didn't step in earlier. Like, if he knew that his sister takes medication and she was acting like that all over social media, you know, that seems like, you know, maybe you step in a little earlier. Lord Beans has willed it for your washer and dryer to not work. Hopefully he doesn't translate that to my washer and dryer though, okay? All right, speaking of laundry, chat, I need to go do mine. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you guys coming through and reading these Reddit stories with me. Always makes them more enjoyable. Chat, I know it's sad I'm ending the stream, but we will be going live tomorrow. Okay, so don't you worry. Don't you worry. My plan is to go live Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So today, tomorrow, and Friday. All right. So make sure you have notifications on. Make sure you're in the Discord. I always let the Discord know. Make sure if you've chatted in stream, go to the mod help desk and ask me to join Yeast Gang. Make sure to include your username so that I recognize you. And I will add you into Yeast Gang. That is probably the best way to know when I'm going live. Okay, guys? All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're going to read some Am I the Devil, okay? Everybody have a good rest of your night. Mwah.